Before we start, I gotta ask you something. Did Toy Story make you cry more as a kid or as an adult?
As an adult.
See, that's crazy because, when you're a kid, it's about toys, and then you grow up and it's like you realize what it can actually be about.
It's about life.
It's about life. And somehow Pixar figured that out in a movie about a cowboy and a space ranger.
Little plastic dolls said, look at your life and how important it is. Welcome back to the Real Bros Podcast. We're your host, Christian.
And Sebastian.
And today we're going to be talking about one of the most highly anticipated sequels of the summer, Toy Story 5.
I talk to you, Device.
Please, call me Lily.
Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins across the street.
Yeah.
But then you had to ruin
Got
it with
it.
all your stupid... You're not even listening to me!
Oh, no, I was listening. I'm always listening. See? Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer to try to get Bonnie to make friends with the Jordan twins.
Now in Spanish.
Con los gemelos Jordan, al otro lado de la calle, pero luego tuviste que
Now
arruinar.
as a rap.
Me and the toys been working all summer trying to get Bonnie to make friends.
This concerns me ethically.
It has been 31 years since Toy Story, the first Toy Story, came out in theaters. Sebastian, you weren't born yet.
What year was it again?
1995.
Oh, Maddie was born in 95.
Our sister was born in 95. I was born in 94. Our other sister's 91. So there was 3 of us alive. But Sebastian, you weren't even born yet when the first one came out.
I guess not.
And now here, we're adults in a theater. Some of us have our own children with us in the theater.
With our nieces and nephew.
Our nieces and nephew came with us to see Toy Story 5. We're on the 5th movie of this franchise.
And it was great.
Honestly,
I liked it a lot.
a lot of people will tell you, why do we need a 5th Toy Story movie? I'm going to tell you straight
Why
up.
not?
I'm going to tell you straight up.
Why not?
Why not? This one was completely necessary. And you know what? It fits the modern age. Like, we're getting into the era of toys being less and less and more technology for kids.
There's so many toys to play with today.
There are, and yet I see nothing but like iPads
Phones,
and phones. I'm a teacher, so it's a lot of
tablets.
tablets, and it's a lot of like seeing kids being super influenced by tablets, which is like, I think that's
the
what
new age.
right. That's
We're
what
here.
Pixar wanted to do with this movie, is to, I don't think necessarily warn people about it, but say, hey, this is what is really happening out there and everything. Like, our niece, she came out of this and I asked her, hey, go get your iPad. And she straight up told me, I don't want to look at it right now. And so she brought out her toys.
She's on that thing 24/7.
And she brought out her toys. And for a little bit, we played with her toys. Like, she came over to our mom during the movie and was sad because she felt, I don't play with my toys enough. And it's like,
That's what the message was for this one, right?
yeah, like, that's incredible that it's hitting kids of this generation
That's good.
as much as it's hitting us as adults with its other big messages.
I heard a
in
lot
this.
of adults in the crowd.
There were, yeah.
Did you hear?
I did.
Like all the guys laughing behind us. It was
Yeah.
funny. I was
So
one of them.
let's talk about Toy Story 5. Without, you know what?
Let's go back.
Do we want to spoil this first of all?
No, I don't think we do.
So listeners out there, you're in good luck here. If you haven't seen Toy Story 5 yet, go see it. But also, we're not going to spoil this movie. Because
No,
this is
not
one
this
that's like, you need to go see
you
this.
gotta see it. You gotta see it.
I think Toy Story is a generational thing,
We
too.
can go back though. Like, what do you think your first memories were of Toy Story?
I only remember having the VHS copy of the first Toy Story, which I watched it, I mean, pretty frequent.
I feel like that was one that was just always on for me.
Right. But I think
I don't remember ever having like a VHS of it. We might have had like a DVD of it. I don't even remember that far. It's so hard to remember that far back. I do remember how much we would watch Toy Story 2 though. That was like
with Toy Story 2,
that was one of them ones that just kept going on and on.
with Toy Story 2, I remember seeing it on Thanksgiving night when it came out in theaters. And because I had a
What year?
1999.
99?
Mhm.
I was 2.
Because I had a Toy Story, it was Woody on Bullseye, and it was a McDonald's toy, and you would push it down, and out came like Nerds candy.
So it was a little one? Like a
No,
little
it
toy?
was, I mean, it was about the size of we're using handheld mics right now. It's about the size of the handheld mic. I found it the other day when I was cleaning out my toys.
I have the Woody, the actual size in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Woody somewhere in storage.
And then Toy Story 3 came out when I was 16 years old, in 2010.
So then I was 13, I guess.
So I remember, though, that was the first ever movie that I cried through. Like, up to that point, I had never, I would say that, oh, that movie made me cry.
That was one that, it does make a lot of people cry. It's a sad one.
Right.
It's the saddest one.
Everything from the trash compactor scene to Andy giving up his toys to Bonnie to that so long partner, I was in tears, and I walked out of the theater with my 3D glasses on because I did not want people to see me crying. And then with
Have you seen it in 3D?
I saw it in 3D, yeah.
The first time?
Yeah, because 3D in 2010 was about the height of the 3D craze.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, and I saw it in IMAX too. I remember that, but there wasn't really an option, I guess, to see it that way. Plus, it was sold out because we wanted to see it on Friday night, but we couldn't get in, so we went on Saturday morning, and it was still sold out too.
Where'd you see Toy Story 4?
Toy Story 4. So I'm I don't know if I've ever said this. It's briefly mentioned, but I'm a film critic on the side.
Low key.
And I had an advanced screening of it to go see, to review. And I brought our friend to the podcast, Brett, because I know that he grew up on Toy Story.
What year?
2019? Yeah. So I was like, hey, do you want to go see this with me? It's advanced. It comes out like in a few days. You could see before anybody else. So we got to see it before anybody else.
I seen it at the drive-in.
Oh, did you?
I seen the drive-in, and I don't even remember it. I might have not remembered it because it just didn't feel like...
Toy Story 4
didn't feel like a Toy Story.
It's the weird one out of the bunch.
It's the one that I was just like, I didn't really care for.
And if you think about it...
But I'm glad they made this newer one, because it was really good.
Yeah.
Toy Story 5.
The first three movies are Andy's trilogy, and it's Andy's story, and it's Andy's toys. Yeah. Because then he gives his toys...
I mean, Toy Story 2, Woody... I feel like it's Woody's story.
Well, in terms of who owns the toys.
Maybe part 1 and 3.
Well, in terms of who owns the toys, though.
Right, but I think 2 is more Woody.
But then you have
He does have his own origin story in 2.
You now have in 4 and 5, and I'm assuming we're getting a 6th one, you have Bonnie.
I wouldn't mind getting 10.
How do you feel about Bonnie?
Bonnie, she's cool. I mean, she's a kid. She's easily influenced.
I don't think she realized she just let Woody go for a spork.
But the spork is way funnier than Woody.
But Woody's important.
She made Sporky, didn't she?
She made him, yes.
Or is it Forky?
Forky, but he's a spork.
But he doesn't like being called a spork, right? Or am I wrong?
He likes to be called trash. That's the fourth, yeah.
That's in the third one.
But no, it just, I don't know.
It's in the third one, not the fourth?
No, it's in the fourth. Forky doesn't come until the fourth movie.
So then I do remember the fourth movie. Because he was funny.
He's cute.
He was hella funny.
I like his wife in the new one, Karen Beverly. She's a little plastic
She
knife.
wasn't in the fourth one?
She's at the very end.
Oh, that's when he's seen her.
I guess Woody does have his own character arc where he's now saving abandoned toys.
Oh, in this new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
so that's why he leaves in the fourth one.
You're spoiling it.
Well, no, that's the ending of the fourth one.
Oh, it is?
He goes off with Bo Peep to go help abandoned toys.
See, I put that in my Letterboxd review, and I didn't pay attention to the fourth one.
So he does that, and which is why
I do remember Forky. He was hella funny.
Which is why
right there.
This is not a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but that's why Woody sort of comes back in the fifth one, is because his friends feel like they're going to get abandoned by technology.
So he's about to rescue him, or what?
Yeah. Okay. So that's really why he's coming back. The same cast is in this. Woody is Tom Hanks. Buzz is Tim Allen. I mean, they've been around since the first movie.
What's Toy Story known for?
So with the history of Toy Story, it's the company of Pixar. So I'm not talking Disney. I'm talking Pixar. Pixar is its own thing.
Disney owns them, right?
Disney owns them. But originally, Disney was just the distribution of Pixar. So Pixar could have been with anybody. They could have been with Warner Brothers. They could have been with
Paramount.
Toy Story is important because Pixar was an animation studio that was making these short films that were all 3D animated. They were made on computers. They weren't hand drawn.
Only computers.
Only computers. We possibly storyboards, yes, hand drawn and stuff. But then they would take those storyboards,
those are just like the inspiration.
They would put them on the computer, go through the whole process of what is a binary system of ones and zeros. Make this computer animation that if you watch anything on it's on Disney Plus, it's on YouTube, of like their short films Tin Toy, Luxo Jr., Red's Dream.
And that original Toy Story, it contains about 114,000 frames. Rendering one frame could take several hours and 95.
And that's crazy to think.
It does look. I hate to like say this, but it don't look that great
The toys
compared to like this one.
The
that just
toys look good, the humans don't.
I can agree
but-
on that part. I don't know though. The toys look kind of creepy in the first one, like the eyes. You remember how you seen the eyes at Target, and you're like, they look
those.
They look
Yes.
creepy.
Oh my gosh.
Now that I think about it, when I was watching Toy Story 1, their eyes look creepy, especially Woody's. Like kind of like the doll eyes.
It's like there's no soul in their eyes.
Yeah.
So Toy Story is important because it's the first 3D animated. So like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first fully hand-drawn animated film, 1937. Now you have 1995. It took that long to make the first 3D animated
You know
feature.
how I like talking about budgets? What was the budget for that first one, Toy Story?
Ooh. Let me take a guess.
Yeah.
For that one?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 100 million.
No.
Less? More?
30 million.
That's it?
Mm-hmm. It grossed over 394 million worldwide. Didn't it already almost hit that number this weekend?
Yeah. So 5 already, at the time of our recording, 5 hit that worldwide already.
Sheesh.
Yeah. That's incredible.
Did that original one have any awards?
It won. It actually was nominated, I believe, for song, for writing, but it won it.
You Got a Friend in Me?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Good song. It won an honorary Academy Award, though, just because it was the first computer graphic animated film. With the help of Toy Story in 95 and other movies that came along too, that's why we're getting to the point of 2001 where you get the first Academy Award for Best Animated Feature Length Movie.
Is that when that started?
That's when that started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then Pixar helped inspire, I honestly think, DreamWorks, because shortly after the success of this, DreamWorks starts developing the idea for Shrek. And if you
Who's DreamWorks under?
DreamWorks is under our good friend Steven Spielberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So what's his company? He's under Amblin?
He's under Amblin.
DreamWorks is under Amblin?
Yeah. So here's the thing about that. So if you watch a DreamWorks movie, on the bottom it's going to say SKG. That stands for Spielberg, Katzenberg, and Geffen.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that. I remember that.
Katzenberg is important because Katzenberg worked for Disney.
Mm-hmm.
When he left Disney, he took some of the animators. And Katzenberg is the reason why we have the movies from DreamWorks Animation nowadays, like Shrek.
You see the new Shrek trailer?
Yeah, they remade How to Train
I
Your
didn't even
Dragon
finish.
last
I didn't
year.
even finish it.
It looks
I don't care for it.
different.
Yeah.
So that's the history, a little bit of the history of that too, with animation and animated films. Do you know the story about the sequel?
No.
So the story with Toy Story 2 is that it was fully done, like a complete different story than what it was originally. Supposedly somebody deleted the file.
Wait, what?
So as it is on a computer, everything was deleted. And that file,
Oh, it says Pixar nearly lost the movie when a command accidentally deleted much of the production.
but somebody had saved it.
A technical director who had recently become a mother happened to have a backup copy at home helping save the file.
There you go.
Wow.
Are you ready for the next one for 3?
Yeah. Grossed over 1 billion worldwide.
Also, the third, and so far the last movie that was animated to be nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards.
And they won.
They did not win.
Who didn't?
That year, The King's Speech. Yeah, an animated movie has
Over Toy Story 3?
An animated movie has never won for Best Picture. And since 2010, there has not been another animated movie nominated for Best Picture.
Wow. Did they win an Oscar for 3?
For animated feature and for original song, too. So the history of 3 is interesting because around the time of your favorite Pixar movie, Cars, Disney and Pixar are going...
I don't know, man. That's up in the air with Toy Story 3. If I'm being, I have to watch it. When I watch it again... Yeah, that might be my favorite. It says the incinerator scene had adults crying in theaters everywhere.
What's up?
That's wild.
But around the time of Cars, Disney and Pixar are kind of going at ends with each other with their negotiations of like, do we still want to put our movies with Disney to put them out in theaters for us?
Pixar?
Yeah. Or do we want to go with a different company? So they're going through negotiations. And so Pixar at this time on their own their original concept for Toy Story 3 is Buzz Lightyear gets recalled, and that recall sends the toys to Japan.
Oh, this was an idea for the film?
This is an idea. If you actually look at the Wikipedia page for Toy Story 3, you can see art of a Buzz Lightyear ad where it says recalled toy. But then Pixar was purchased by Disney. Boom, we got Toy Story 3. They're in a daycare. We know the rest. 4 doesn't have that much of an exciting story other than, I guess, the writing of it took a while to do.
Forky, duh.
Well, the writing of Toy Story 4 took a while too, yeah.
They won an Oscar for that?
Best animated feature.
That's crazy, because I don't even remember that one. Fans
History.
viewed it as Woody's goodbye story. Is that why we barely seen him in 5? I was wondering, because I'm like, where's Woody?
I read that the original script for 5 was Woody just kind of makes one appearance.
Woody was originally going to be much meaner and less likable.
Have you ever seen the test footage for that too?
I think I've seen a picture of it.
If you go, for those of you out there listening, if you go to YouTube or you go to Disney Plus and you look up a documentary called The Pixar Story, you can see original test footage of Buzz and Woody, where Woody is larger than Buzz. Buzz is like a little McDonald's Happy Meal size
he's
toy.
larger than him in this one.
Right? Did you notice that too?
Yeah.
But yeah, like the test footage is interesting to watch of this, to see like what they were originally planning on doing and stuff.
Buzz was named after astronaut Buzz Aldrin. That's pretty cool. He was originally supposed to be named Lunar Larry.
Do you remember the other night what I told you what Spielberg said about Western? Spielberg in a podcast the other day said that the Western was phased out by movies about space.
Oh, you told me about this, yeah.
Yeah, and
for Toy Story 2,
yeah,
when they did Woody's origin story, backstory.
Yeah.
And then I think it was what was the little dude's name? The little chubby dude that hits in the box.
Al?
Is it Al? No, not Al, not Cheeto Fingers.
Oh, Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete was like, that's when he said something about
when Sputnik went up.
When they landed on the moon,
yeah,
that's when they started making.
That's just, I like that though.
Movies.
That Woody and Buzz are the complete opposite of their genres. Like Woody's a Western cowboy and Buzz is a space ranger, and yet they've remained friends and everything.
Oh, you know something I noticed about Toy Story 3? When I started it, did you know they lived on Elm Street?
Did they really?
Yeah.
What?
That's what I heard. I just remembered. Because I was watching it, and then I don't remember what scene it was, but Woody's like, we live on so-and-so Elm Street.
Also in Toy Story 3, we learned Andy has a last name.
What is it?
It's Davis. It's he has a certificate posted in his room. Toy Story 3 goes really hard, everybody.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows that.
It is. I think it has the most action of an animated movie I've ever seen.
Pizza Planet truck appears in almost every Pixar movie. Did you see it in this new one?
Yes, I did.
I seen it too.
Did you? It took me the second time, because I've seen this now twice.
Really?
It took me the second time to see it.
It didn't take me a second time. I'll be noticing little things.
But
did you see the Dynaco gas station?
No.
You didn't?
Where was it?
It was on Lily Pad.
Oh.
When she kept sending pictures.
I had heard that the director said that all the references, like the Pixar references we're familiar with, were in the screens. So I looked, but I guess I didn't look close enough. Well, that's like in Toy Story 2 when we were watching it the other night, where Ham is going through all the channels and they're like all the short films of Pixar.
Yeah, you told me about that one.
I like the little Easter eggs that they pop in. Or like in
this new one was really Jessie's movie, right?
Yeah, which is nice because Woody's had his story, and now it's Jessie's turn. That means the 6th one has to be Buzz's story.
I don't know. Buzz had his own movie though.
But it's not this Buzz that we know. It's not the toy Buzz.
But Buzz in 2, I feel like was kind of his as well as Woody's.
But I think that there needs to be one that's
this one was kind of Buzz's too. There was a lot of Buzzes in this one.
Those are fun. Did you like those?
Yeah, I put
those are fun.
My review that I wrote.
I want one of those.
They sell those?
They probably will.
Probably have to get Bubba one. Who do you think the best villain was for the entire franchise? Because there's a villain in all of them. Can you name them all? Sid.
Stinky
Pete.
Lotso. Gabby.
I don't remember. Wait, was that the ventriloquist?
Well, she was like a little doll. I don't think that she's much of a villain because the only thing that she wants is just to be loved by a kid. That's her thing.
So who's the 5th one?
Lily Pad. All
right. So who do you think is the best villain?
Out of the 5 of them, I think, even though he smells of strawberries and he's cuddly, Lotso Huggin' Bear from the 3rd one is a pure evil
toy trafficker.
There you go.
I would say for the best villain, Stinky Pete. I don't know why though. Nah. I'm going with Lotso as
Yeah.
well.
So Stinky Pete is good.
Lotso was evil. He was like really nice. He seemed really kind. I don't like strawberries, like you said.
There's a
Boom.
plot.
He just took control of everything. It's like, okay.
Pete is good
That
because
dude's
he
good at
has
what
a
he
plot
does.
twist.
Where did Lotso end up?
He ended up on the front of a garbage
Oh,
truck.
yeah.
But if you think about it, so Sid, our first villain, the kid, I mean, that's a perfect villain because he's a kid who hates toys and wants to blow toys up and all that. But then the toys...
I don't know if he hated toys though. He seemed pretty creative.
But the toys then go after him again and stuff. I think he's probably not going to do that again because it's going to freak him out.
He was a creative kid.
Pete is interesting because he gets his villain in a twist that we don't see that he's going to be a villain about it.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool.
Lotso could honestly be compared to the Godfather because he has so many toys under him that set the toys up for failure and for the capture of them.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have...
I don't know about the Godfather though.
He's the Godfather of Sunnyside.
Which Godfather?
Michael.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I mean, he doesn't have a redemption arc. He isn't saved in the end.
He seems really calm
Yeah.
at the beginning, and then when Buzz goes to him,
Yeah.
he's calm.
He sets them all
But
up.
then Buzz is like, okay, let me go get everybody else. He's like, oh no, it's just you. And then he's like, put him back in the whatever it was that they like held him captive.
And then they turn him to the demo mode.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they start
So
controlling.
then
him.
Buzz gets evil. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And
yeah,
then
so Lotso for sure.
and then like in 4, like I was saying, Gabby, I don't see her.
I don't remember her.
I don't see her as a real villain because the only thing she wanted was just to be loved by a child. That's all she wanted. But the way that she did it was kind of villainous because she wanted Woody's voice box.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She wanted Woody's voice box, but she did it in a way that seems villainous, but her redemption arc comes. And then we have Lily, which we won't talk about Lily, just to not spoil things and everything. But she is, I guess, the main villain of what is intended for the movie. Like, I mean, she's technology, and that's what the toys are afraid of for with the modern technology and all that.
Yeah. What do you think's the funniest?
The funniest one?
Yeah.
Honestly, after watching them all, the second one.
I think this newer one was so funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious. I liked all the buzzes. They were so funny.
See, I love how this started just like with all those buzzes. Like that's
Yeah.
that's the most I'll say.
It
Starts
did.
with a lot of different buzzes. I won't tell you why.
I don't think they were different. They're all the same.
Well, no, different. A lot of different buzzes, and like there's multiples of them. But then it's like, what is the purpose of this? And eventually we learn and all that.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's the saddest movie? I think we can agree on this one.
Let's say it at the same time.
3.
1, 2,
3.
3.
3.
It's the third one.
Third one for sure.
First movie there made me cry. That incinerator scene. They're holding on. You're like, these toys are gonna die.
You think there'll be a Toy Story 6?
I think the box office says yes. Money speaks.
They could start doing origin stories. I want a Rexy one. He's so funny.
Oh my God. Something I wanted to point out to you in the car, but I was saving it for this, was nowadays Pixar relies very much on their IP, which means intellectual property, meaning familiar stories. The Incredibles, Toy Story, Cars,
Monsters Inc.
to get people to see their movies. Because if you look at the box office of their sequels, they're grossing $1 billion.
Yeah.
You see something original like Hoppers, Elemental.
I need to watch Hoppers.
You see something original like that, the box office is mild.
Elemental was good.
Elemental is really good. Hoppers is really good. But it's audiences, especially post-COVID.
Are you getting the Steelbook?
Brother, if
What?
it ever comes back.
Oh,
That
they
thing sold out
it's
so
sold out?
fast.
Oh.
And me being Boo Boo the Fool, I forgot to buy it.
Boo Boo the who?
Boo Boo the Fool?
Oh, you forgot to pre-order it?
Yeah. It'll be back in a year.
In a year?
It's fine. I can wait.
It'll be back. It'll probably be back sooner. Probably for Christmas time. They probably gonna have a box set of Toy Stories or something.
I would love that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. People out there listening, go see the original Pixar movies because guess what? We'll get more and more of them. The one coming out next year, Gato, that has a new type of animation style. I like that Pixar is pushing with new animation stuff.
Cats.
The one about Cat.
They look
Yeah.
pretty funny.
You know who's the thing for the animation?
Uh-uh.
Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse. But look at the animation of that. Like, you have all the different types of
The
animation.
comic book style.
The comic book style. But after that movie came out, now there are more movies out there that are starting to blend that style of animation. I think the biggest one after that was The Mitchells versus the Machines.
That was a good one.
It's a great one.
Wait, this won't be a spoiler, but I did like the on Toy Story 5. I did like the animation where it almost looked like a sketch of, or the drawing of all the characters.
And that's their test for their upcoming one, for Gato, for what it's going to be.
Okay.
So, and that's in the trailer too.
I do like that. So it was really cool.
So the trailer opens up with like Bonnie playing with the toys, and it's Forky getting married. I mean, it's not a spoiler. It's in the trailer. Mm-hmm.
See, I don't think I might have watched like the very first trailer they dropped. I didn't watch anymore after that. I don't like watching trailers. They show too much. Like this new Spider-Man movie, I didn't watch it. I don't want to watch it. I've seen it too many times at the theater. I don't want to watch the new one. If Toy Story 3 felt like Andy's ending, and Toy Story 4 felt like Woody's ending, whose story is Toy Story 5 really telling?
Jessie. But the thing with Jessie is I don't think it's...
You don't think Buzz?
No.
What about Jessie and Buzz?
Jessie and Buzz, yeah.
Right.
More Jessie, though.
Yeah.
Because she has more of the emotional depth of it.
I was thinking Forky, but
Forky.
we can agree to disagree.
Shout out to Forky.
I love Forky.
I love his wife, Karen Beverly.
What would have happened if Toy Story ended after the first movie? Do you think Pixar would still be Pixar?
I think yes. I think that we still would have gotten the creativeness that they did after Toy Story, which is A Bug's Life, Monsters Inc., Nemo, The Incredibles.
Sheesh.
Right. This is
major.
We're literally that's the golden age of Pixar right there.
Yeah.
I mean Ratatouille, Up.
Ooh, that's my stuff. I love
Right.
Ratatouille.
Cars. But
Cars.
one of the original creative directors, his name is John Lasseter. And
Never heard of him.
So he was really fundamental in creating a lot of the stuff that we know and love today. But he had a lot of issues with a lot of harassment, so he no longer works for the company. But his ideas of Toy Story, like he's the one who came up with the idea for Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who came up with the idea that maybe cars could talk. But I think, yes, we still would have had all those movies, but I think we needed Toy Story at different stages of people's lives. Like us, we were kids, now we're adults, to say like, toys are fun and everything. But like we said at the beginning, here's life. Life's hitting you now.
So 30 years later, why do you think people still care about all these characters?
I think because we grew up with them.
Yeah, I
think
can
it's plain and
agree with
simple.
that.
We grew up with them. And thanks to something like Inside Out, another great Pixar movie, we now can understand our emotions.
That's a good one.
Yeah. We can understand our emotions, that we can be happy and sad at the same time.
So were all the toys, were they like original?
Other than
Because Woody was, right?
Woody is Buzz's.
Buzz.
Rex's.
Rex, that's my
Ham is a
boy.
basic piggy bank.
Ham.
Slinky Dog is original. Bo Peep is just based on the nursery rhyme.
Bo Peep.
Really, Mr. Potato Head is the only toy.
And Etch.
And Etch a Sketch. But where did Etch go? Etch is long gone.
Dang. They got rid of him in 2, right?
Him and the binoculars.
And Wheezy.
And Wheezy's gone.
Oh, wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
And Jessie's original. Bullseye's original.
Oh, yeah, Bullseye.
Yeah. All created for the film.
It's crazy that 30 years later, we're still talking about a cowboy and a space ranger. And a bunch of toys somehow feel more human than most movie characters.
So true. Because I saw this before we saw it together, and I cried. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I cried. And I think the only
Twice?
Yeah.
Both times you seen it?
Yeah.
You seen it on Thursday
Yeah.
when it came out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I cried because there was a lot of flashbacks.
Which parts did you cry on?
I cried in the second scene because the second scene opens up with Jessie and her owner Emily from the first one, or sorry, from the second one when we're introduced really to Jessie.
Oh, it was like the song.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I cried later on with another Jessie scene.
Which one was it?
It was when she's back at the tree and she makes that discovery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I cried at that one. And it's just because I'm like, it's a lot of reflection moments there.
Yeah.
But also, I recently have been cleaning out my childhood home and finding my toys and donating them. That kind of really hit me hard.
Oh, that's cool. At least you've been donating them and not trashing them.
Right. And especially when donating them, my when we donated them, my partner and I, he then said to me, at least they'll probably go to another kid who will take care of them. And I was like, why would you tell me that after we had just seen Toy Story 3?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's beautiful, but at the same time, my emotions are through the roof.
Oh, when
with
you
that.
watch it at home, Toy Story 3?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why would you say that?
Which song hit harder, this newer one or Jessie's song with the, what's her name?
Sarah McLachlan?
Yeah.
When somebody loved me,
Yeah.
that's all we can legally sing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No, the Taylor Swift song that she wrote in like 8 hours,
Mm-hmm.
it's decent. It's nothing revolutionary. It doesn't hit.
You're a hater.
Doesn't hit.
That was a good song. I liked it.
You know who I miss though? I miss hearing Randy Newman.
What happened to him?
Well, he just did the score. Normally he makes a song for the movies.
Mhm.
I mean, he
made You Got a Friend.
Yeah,
he
that's
made
him.
that one.
Or his other Academy Award song is in the third one. It's "We Belong Together." It's over the credits.
Oh.
Yeah, I just like hearing his voice because I'm like it's
So
that.
he's just not with Toy Story anymore?
No, he
or
is. He
what?
did the score for the film.
This newer one?
He just didn't make a song for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's that familiar feeling
Yeah.
of like, because if you got a friend in me, it's like, oh, I know that I'm watching a Toy Story movie. I'm watching my childhood again.
So where does Pixar go from here?
I think that obviously with the box office, because as at the time of this recording, it made like 176 here in the United States alone. Our theater was sold out.
Globally, it's probably almost 350 plus.
At this point, yeah.
It's got to be.
I think that they'll make a sixth one. I mean, I said already that Gato is their next one in March of 2027. It's
Mhm.
original. But after that, I am assuming
Cars.
not Cars.
I'm kidding.
But I have heard that Incredibles 3,
Oh.
Monsters Inc. 3.
Okay.
So they're going to fall back for a little bit on their sequels because, again, they know that's what's going to put the butts in the seats at the theater.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when I go see an original one,
I like the originals though.
the original are good. The only sad
They're
part is like
cool.
there's only like compared. Okay, story time.
I'm gonna watch Hopper soon.
I went to go see Hoppers in theaters
Mhm.
opening night. There were 30 of us in a theater that sat about 200 people.
Was Onward Pixar?
Yeah,
Onward was good. I like that one.
yeah. Onward's interesting because it came out literally when COVID was starting.
It was on Disney Plus, right?
It was.
Yeah.
It
I
had
remember.
It had 1 week at the theater. The theater's closed.
That's
So
crazy.
it really got the shaft there.
I have seen probably the most movies this year since meeting you,
Mhm.
and that was just what, April? From April to now,
Right.
Seen like 50 movies
This Toy Story 5 was our third movie in a row at the theater.
in a row. Not total. We've probably seen like what, 30 together already.
Probably.
Hey, so what movie are we doing next?
We are going to be watching and talking about the 30th anniversary, 1996's Independence Day.
1996. What day did it come out?
July 2nd, 1996.
So we're celebrating the 4th of July with this one, right?
Mm-hmm. We'll be celebrating America's 250.
Dope.
And what other way to do it with Will Smith fighting some aliens?
I love aliens. Will Smith's a good actor too. I can't wait for this one. Wait, how many times have you seen Independence Day? Is it like 20?
Probably at this point, yeah.
That's wild.
It's normally my July 4th tradition. Please don't forget to like, review, subscribe, comment on anything you can find us on. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Apple Podcast. And once again, if you give us a comment, we'll shout you out in the next episode.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Well, that's a wrap. We're your host,
Christian.
and Sebastian.
And we'll catch you at the movies.